Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Yes, students, in my last lecture we have completed exercise 1.1. Okay, now we are going to continue our new exercise 1.2. This exercise is related with the graph. Okay, now we'll see first some basic points related to the graph. Here what we have, this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. Now many basics we have seen already in 9th standard as well as 8th standard. We'll repeat this one. It will work as a basic for in 10th standard. Now see, this is our first quadrant, this is our first quadrant, and this is our second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and now this one fourth quadrant. You know very well, on x-axis the right side values are positive, and upside y, on y-axis we have the all values are positive. On x-axis left side we have the all values negative. On y-axis downside we have the all values negative. Okay, now here we'll see in first quadrant we have the all values of x positive and all values are y positive. Means you will get the first value x is there, that is the positive, and second value of y, that is also here plus, means positive. Okay, opposite to this one first quadrant, you will see in third quadrant the first value of x-axis left side you have the in negative, and downside you have the value of y. On y-axis these all are negative. Means what? The first value of y x-axis is negative and y is also negative. You will get both the values of x and y negative in third quadrant, and the first quadrant you have the both the value of x and y. The first value here stand for x and second value stand for y. Means in first quadrant both the value of x and y we have the positive. Opposite to this one in third quadrant we have the first value x negative and second value of y is negative. Means both the values are negative. Now in second quadrant we have the x value negative, okay, first value, and second value y we have the positive. Opposite to this one in fourth quadrant we have the value of x positive, okay. Now y value we have the negative. Okay, I think you got. Means third, second and fourth quadrant both are opposite. Here x is negative, y is positive. Opposite to this one in fourth quadrant, x is positive, y is negative. Suppose you have to plot one point, as an example I am taking there, one point you have there. Okay, now see here, first the P point is there, 2 and 4 both are positive. It will be lie in the first quadrant because both are positive. Here you will take the x for 2 and y for 4. X is 2 and y is 4. See, 2 and y is 4. It will lie here. This point is there. X is 2 and y is 4. This will be here. Okay, you got this one? I think according to my instruction you will see here very carefully. First quadrant have both the values of x and y. Plus means positive, and opposite to first quadrant you will get there in third quadrant both the values are negative. In second quadrant you will see the x negative, y positive. Opposite to this one in fourth quadrant you will see opposite to the negative you will see the positive. Positive opposite is the negative. Means fourth quadrant you will have x positive, y negative. Okay, you got any? I think now you will see in the first exercise, means first question of the 1.2. The question you are given, complete the following table to draw the graph of the equation. Student, you see in your textbook what we have. Question number 1. We have the question number 1. Complete the following table to draw the graph of the equation. See, given the equation is there, x plus y is equal to 3, and table is there. You are given in the table value of x here and y, both the value x and y. We are given in the table value of x 3, in second value we are given y 5, and third value we are given y also there, that is 3. Now here using the x we have to bring the y, okay. In second column using the y we have to bring the x. Same thing in third column using the y3 we have to bring the value of x. Now we'll solve this equation. We are given in the first table equation x plus y is equal to 3. We'll manage the equation first. It is already managed. Now we have the value whatever we are given in the table. Suppose we are given here 3, we'll put the value of x3 in place of x to get the y, okay. Now we are taking x equal to given value 3 to get the y. We'll keep here in the equation x plus y equal to 3. Keep the value of x, we have 3 plus y equal to 3. Y equal to 3, bring the right side 3, it will be in the minus sign. With the minus sign 3 minus 3 you will get the value of y 0 is the first value we have taken according to given in the table. Now we'll bring the x by getting the y. We are given 5. We'll take here taking y equal to 5. In the equation we have x plus y equal to 3. Keep the value of y to take the x. Y we are given 5 is equal to 3. X as it is 3. Bring the right side 5. It will be in minus form. X is equal to 3 minus 5. You will get 2. We got here x minus 2. The first value y we got the 0. In third we also given here y3. We'll write once again taking y equal to 3, okay. The equation is there, x plus y equal to 3. Therefore x we have to bring, y we are given 3 is equal to 3, okay. Now x is equal to 3, bring the right side 3, 3 minus 3, you will get 0, x is equal to 0. We got here 3 value. In the end of the solution, this is the first table, okay. In the end of the solution, we will draw the once again the table, whatever we are given, the table we are given, will write the downside after solution, this all complete table, and keep the value what we brought by putting the x and y, okay. We are given x3 and we got y0 first value. Here we will write the 0, okay. By putting y5 in the equation we got the x minus 2, okay. We will write the minus 2 here, and once again we will keep the value of y according to this situation, and you got the x0, okay. Now complete the table. Here we have the value of x and y. X we are given 3 and we got the y0, here minus 2 and 5, here 0 and 3. This is our answer final. In the end of the solution we will write this table once again, okay. This is the first table what we have given in the question, the first table this one, and the second table will solve. Only we have to solve, no need to draw the graph. Here we are given to draw the graph, means only we have to solve and prepare the table, okay. You got, I think, everyone. Now see the next equation. and we'll solve it. I am continuing this one. Students, see the next question, means next equation. The next equation we have x minus y equal to 4. Here also we are given the table. The table is there. See carefully table. Y we have 0 to bring the x, and x is there minus 1. We have to bring the y. X is 0 and y is there also minus 4, means this is the given 0 minus 4. Okay, now only two solution is there. Firstly, we'll take here, taking y equal to 0 to get the x. Okay, now the equation is there. We have x minus y equal to 4. We have the y 0. Keep the value of y 0. Y is the 0 is equal to 4. Minus 0 means no value will be there. It will cancel. You will get the value of x. Means we got the value of x 4. Okay. Now we'll take the other value, taking x, we are given x equal to minus 5. We'll keep the value x minus 1 in the equation, x minus y equal to 4. X we have minus 1, minus y as it is equal to 4. Minus 1 as it is, bring the y, minus y bring the y right side, you will get the plus y. And plus 4 will bring the left side, you will get the minus 4. Minus minus plus means 4, plus 1 you will get the minus 5. Means we got the value of y minus 5. Once again we will draw the table and we will keep the value. The table is there. X, y, x and y. X we got here 4. Y was there 0 and x it was given minus 1, and y we got minus 5. In third column we are given both the values 0 and minus 4. We will write here 4 comma 0. Minus 1 minus 5. 0 minus 4. Okay, you got everyone? Here we solved these two table, whatever we were given. Okay, now you be careful while in the solution what we have given. Also sign proper, we have to attention there. With the sign we have to put the value. After putting the value you will get, suppose you are putting the value of x, you will get there y. Suppose you are putting the y, you will get the value of x. You be careful while putting the value. Okay, after solution you will draw the both the table and you will get the full marks, inshallah. Okay, inshallah we'll see question number 2. In this question you will keep with you the graph, okay, by plotting x-axis and y-axis, and also you will write the all numbers whatever I have given here. According to this system you will give the all numbers or numbering you will give there. Okay, next time we'll see how to solve the graph, okay, and how to bring the solution. Before this exercise in 1.1 you were looking there simultaneous equation, and by using the simultaneous equation you got the value of x and y, means solution of the equation. And in this exercise in question number 2, by using the graph, okay, by plotting the graph, you will get the value of x and y, means it is called graphical method to get the solution. Okay, inshallah we'll see next time in our lesson. Okay, you be careful and you will keep the graph paper or graph book along with you. Okay, in my next lecture you will see there, inshallah. Thank you. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.